Hello, explorers. It's me, Silent, and we're back. Um, it's kind of technically our first episode for the week. Came out with an episode yesterday, but that was actually technically part of our community day. So we left off getting back with just enough time, if I remember, 3 hours and 45 minutes. So the alarm didn't go off yet. I do think the alarm for the tide should go off sooner than it does. It doesn't. When it does go off, it doesn't give you a lot of time to get back. So let's turn this. Oh, this is the AKM we found. It's a chocolate bar. Oh, come on. There we go. Complete that up. Awesome. Our AKM mag. Oh, that's not a mag. That is. Sweet. So that mission was pretty difficult. That was the one we had all the way to the end of Outskirts. All the way over here. I mean, it does mean we're going to be hitting a new tide. We will not have enough time to get any of the things we needed to there. Huh. Where are all these missions? Artifact hunt. That's in Peninsula. Item search, forest, and that's also... Okay. So, should I... we'll use this last 3 hours to go through all our missions. We got a forest, UNPSC, sample delivery. Okay, that's up and to the right. We haven't been that direction in a while. And another Praetorius Outskirts mission, which I might skip. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to make it. Well, it's pretty early in the map, too. It's not like we have to make it to the other side, so maybe we will take it on. Sure, why not? So we're at 18k. Security points, I don't see moving anymore. I should have paid attention to see if it was moving. Last mission I accepted, but we didn't. And what do we have here? Lock, artifact. Is that some of the stuff we need? We needed a teacup. Did we find a teacup by any chance? We did not find a teacup by any chance. Okay. So we're still looking for a teacup, and then for artifacts, what are we looking for artifacts? I think one of each. Which it looks like I have all except one of the ones I really need. We got this one sitting over there already. Got the QB one. And what else? Tell me it's the round one too. Okay, good, because this is worth a ton of credits. I really want to sell that. Oh, I am just a mess right now. What is going on? Sell that. We can sell that. Oh, I think it's this one, right? Spiky looking. Come on, I got two. So that's 3 artifacts. 1, 2, 3. So the fourth one we're missing is the one that looks like 2 artifacts merged together. I should really pay attention to that number. So we have A011, A023, 35, and 47. Okay. So which one is the one that's worth money? 59. Seeing if the number correlates. I don't think so, because this isn't worth more than this one, I don't think. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's go through our book bag, which is an absolute disgrace right now. Community Day went well, by the way. We had one viewer show up for the event, which I enjoyed quite a bit. We played for almost 5 hours. Well, no, we played for, I think, 3 hours. Community Day in total was close to about 5 hours. I am working on a highlights video that I'm trying to trim down to much less. Just kind of going over the high points. Right now I've got Into the Radius in the beginning because that's what we were playing in the beginning of the stream. And then ended up in Ghosted Tabor for most of the day because that is what the viewer chose, which our viewer at the time was not Captain. Seems pretty busy on our channel. Come on, I really hate that this helmet always wants to be, like, primary. Always wants you to grab the helmet first. Over everything else. I guess that's kind of it. How is our helmet doing? Actually, it's not that bad. Wait a minute. Oh, you guys see that? Isn't this that mag that I thought I lost? Nice. I guess we didn't lose it. How are we doing ammo-wise? Hey, wait. Oh, okay. I was like, where'd it go? I put it back in my pocket. That's where it went. Just gotta start prepping for our next trip. It's already full. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. 2100 and miscellaneous junk. Not bad. I actually hung out in a random stream yesterday. I can't remember the name of I think it was like Bone something. I don't really remember the name of his Twitch handle. But he didn't seem like he was necessarily a newer player. But I wouldn't say he was a veteran by any chance, by any means. And I hung out in his stream for quite a while, actually. I think just about till it ended. Trying to give him some tips on how to go about... Oh, that is not the right mag I'm looking for. How to go about dealing with the radius. He said it was the hardest game he's ever had to play. I don't remember if he specified in VR. But that needs to be sold. I really need to go through my ammo one of these days. I could use today considering I don't have a lot of time, but I hate using a whole episode just to organize junk. But it is getting bad, I will admit. I need to narrow this down, especially with the shotgun shells and the 919, which it makes me want to run a shotgun in 919 just to use up the ammo that I've got there. Need to be filled. That was my P36 doing. Also needs to be filled. Alright, so we'll buy ammo. And then maybe I will spend this episode just kind of going through my junk. So we do got a lot of junk. There's some attachments. There's an AK. You know what? Since I've got another AK that I'm about to put on the wall. Actually, I should keep this here. And we'll just... Come on, pathetic, where are you? There we go. There we go. Well, the AKM uses different mag. Yeah, it does. It does use different mags. I forget. That's okay. We'll put the AKM over here for now. You know what? Maybe we will organize, because I got the gun wall I want to organize. I don't like having everything all over. I believe these also fit the AKM. Right? Yeah. Yep, low capacity AKM mags. So in theory, we could rock this AKM, no problems. Alright, we'll throw these guns over here. These are secondaries. We'll keep our secondaries on this wall and try to keep our primaries on the other wall there. We do need to get ourselves some new weapons, though, soon. Oh, was there only one mag there? I think there was only one mag, yep. Oh, this helmet hates me. I'm just gonna put it over here for now. Hopefully I don't forget it. Probably will. What are we doing on probes? I feel like I don't use probes enough. These are full. That's good. That's good. Those will be for health syringes. Maybe I'll grab another button and put it there just to we can hold 3 health syringes on our chest rig instead of just 2. I'm pretty happy with our backpack. I keep saying I want to change it up a little bit, but I don't know what I want to change it to. You know, maybe I'll put the ammo boxes up here? No, I do like having them here. Can they attach to each other? Where else can I put them? That's weird, putting them back here. Can't see. I really need to know how much ammo I have when I have it. Maybe if I move it closer together? Ooh, that's a little far up. Like that. I have room for a 3rd ammo crate, which maybe I'll do. 3 ammo crates might be what we need for that G36. We've got 2 weapon holsters. Like, how many more do you really need? We got a ton of buttons on that end. I almost think that this is kind of good as you want it. I think I'm going to start putting these back here, though. Yeah, I like that a little better. This way it's not in the way as much. Because boy, did it like to be on the way. In the way. Okay. And then how's our G36? Or 417? Not doing bad. Clean this baby up quick. Only way to get the G36 clean fast. Double fisting. Oh yeah. Okay. We'll just hang this up over here for now. Just in the event that we decide to use a different primary or buy something, at least we'll have that up on the wall and out of the way. Alright, now we gotta put all of our accessories. Bam. Alright, I think that's better. Da-da-dum. I'm gonna be super neat with it. But, you know, we'll try to keep it somewhat neat. I was about to say I have 3. I do not. I have 2. This is for the G36. The AKs. This is just a random site. And that's sell item. Straighten that out a little. Oh, I made it worse. There we go. Okay. So that's taken care of. That's much neater. I can't really do much with that wall there, so we're going to leave that. Let's heal, because I will always forget to heal. That is a guaranteed if I don't do it when I remember. Wow. You have a couple health syringes. That's good. Oh, there's a mag. What are you doing down there? Okay. Let's take a quick look at our ammo here. Boy, this is the fun part, isn't it? I just realized I have 918, so that's why we don't have any of these boxes hanging around. That makes sense. just to get rid of that box. Top it off with that. Sweet. Okay, here comes the fun part. Start with a red box, and we'll just work our way from there. Oh, that was already full. The most boring part of the game to watch. It's actually not that bad to do in VR. Like, that's the one thing I think, like, if you watch this and you don't know about VR, chances are you're looking at this going, why am I watching this guy put, like, ammo in a box? Why would I want to do that? It's like, it's the whole VR concept. Everything you do in VR is that much cooler because it's in VR. Every little motion you make, you know, being able to use your hands, it's just that cool. I don't know, I really think VR is the way. I do hope more people go down. I mean, I will admit, after doing the streamer day, my legs were a little tired. Because I stand while playing VR. I refuse to sit if I don't have to. There's no real need for me to sit. It feels more immersive when you're standing. And plus, for some reason or another, I also get really, really motion sickness if I decide that I'm going to sit over stand in VR. So that's never that good. Yet I believe the opposite happens for others, where they'll play VR standing and have a tendency to get sick. Let me know in the comments if you guys get sick all that often playing VR, or if it's only after a certain amount of time, because others have that where it's just after a certain amount of time of VR playing, you'll get a little motion sickness. I think that'll still happen to me if I play certain games. Anything roller coaster, airplane, jet, anything like that. It's going to give you VR sickness. It's just a given. There's a lot more movement on screen than in a game like this. That being said, I did figure out that while playing any kind of aircraft-related game, if you were to so happen to be completely upside down while barrel rolling at the same time and decide to pause and take your headset off in that moment, it is a recipe for instantaneous VR sickness. I mean, holy cow, that's got to be, I think, the worst case I've ever had. And that wasn't even like in the beginning. That was pretty, like, later on. I think it was Wingman I was playing, which I will admit is a crazy good game. Another game I want to kind of cover on the channel later on. I'm actually just waiting to purchase some mounts for my joystick for that and kind of get that all ironed out before, because I don't want to do that with a controller. If you're gonna do it in VR, you might as well have the proper joystick. Same thing with sim racing. If you're gonna start sim racing in VR, you're not gonna do it with a controller. Mind you, not many sim racers use a controller anyway. And there is a reason for that for anybody who uses controllers, because I was a controller user for a while, and when you switch over, you're kind of like, well, I want to use my controller. Why not? I've been playing with my controller for years. Why can't I just use the controller? It's hard to explain. It just doesn't. It's just not that hard to explain. It doesn't correlate. Like, being able to rotate your steering wheel and have such fine control over your car is really what makes it. And such fine control over your throttle and brakes as well. All that's extremely important. I knew I was going to do this one day. I didn't know it was going to be today. But I digress. Watch this episode have a bunch of views. It's always the episodes that I'm like, please don't watch. That's the ones everyone decide they're going to show up for. Oop, don't need that on me. Oh, man. Knock down all those. Oh, come on. That sucks. Stack them so neatly. Look at all that full ammo. It screams, use me. All nice and neat now. I'll just put this up here, just fill in that gap. Alright, only 2 more sets of ammo to go. 2 more, right? 2 more types of ammo to organize, I mean. A lot of tracers with this 7.6254 ammo. I am mildly confused about the ammo. What is this? 939? That's down here, actually. Oh. Man, these are some beefy ammo boxes. I like that they're not just all the same size, though. Oh, this is the same as this. No? No, it's not. This is 5.1, this is 5.4. Okay. Oh, one more. This is pretty much through this whole, almost this entire playthrough, I think. Yeah, pretty much. You know, I named this episode No Rest for the Wicked, thinking it was going to be pretty action-filled, and here we are just emptying boxes of ammo. Oh, well. By all means, if you're watching this, the video part, I wouldn't object to skipping until you see me out in the radius. If we end up in the radius of this episode at all, which I'm hoping we do soon. That doesn't go in there. That doesn't, what? 39. That's what we have. 54539. No, that's 76239. Oh, damn it. 54539. There. Oh, that's actually regular. No way. Actually did a pretty decent job at sorting these out. Aside from these 2 shots that seem to have gotten mixed up where they need to go. Look at that. Nice clean shelf. Finally. Okay. Let's just sell the rest of our ammo, or our boxes here. Should probably check our for a vest. It's not doing too bad. Should have enough coverage for at least one more adventure before we have to replace that. Wonder how much money we're gonna get for all these boxes. Almost done. Oh, we actually dropped a couple. Okay. Wow, almost almost $200 in just boxes. We have 10 919 empty boxes. That's crazy. We got 20K, I just realized. Now we're a little over 20K. Alright. I'm not gonna replenish my health just yet, or ammo, because I don't know what weapon we're gonna end up going out with. We did just find ourselves an AKM, which I have a couple mags for. It's $1,500 for this cool looking rail. So that might be something we get into. We also have enough money we could probably buy the silencer for the G36. But like I said, I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. Really want the VSS Venturas. I mean, I personally really love that gun in this game. And then there's the new snipers. Okay, so this is 76254, 76239, 54539, 55645. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, yeah. Confused? Maybe I'm not. I could have sworn there's two bigger boxes. Now I gotta find out. Now I just gotta know. I just gotta know. 76251 and 76254. Why do we have 51 and 54? Seven 6 2 3 9 5 4 and 5 1. Interesting. Five four, 5 4. So who uses 5 1? None of these guns use 5 1. Does that mean? I already did that. Did I? I don't know. Is that like a peek at a possible new gun? Is that ammo that we're not supposed to find? Because there's still 2 more lockers. I don't see anything that uses that ammo. If anybody knows, let me know. I am quite curious. So, let's at least spend some money so we have something cool to end the episode on. As much as I want the one with... I don't know. There's this one. It's only 12K. We only have like 20K. So, whatever we do get, we gotta be careful. Okay, I think I know what I might want to try. VSS Venturas, because, you know, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna grab a couple mags. We'll grab 3. I really shouldn't. We'll grab this. We want one of these anyway. Right, that's the newer, cooler looking dovetail mount. Yeah, because we have this one. I don't know why there's 2 now, but there is. One that I guess sits a little lower on the guns. And then we need ammo. I want to try running 2 ammo boxes. There we go. So definitely need all the extra ammo we can get with the way the new tide seems to work. Or the new area. Let's clip on there. Okay. How much are we at? 23. Okay. So what if we got rid of those 3 mags? Still at 22, and we didn't buy any health. Okay. Drop a box of 3.9. We're at 19. Take off the rail. 18,450. We're still way too... We might have to wait a little bit. Well, that'll probably be my next buy then. Yeah, we'll at least buy the item slot. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I think I'm gonna drop in for another episode tomorrow. I'll set that up later. I don't think I have one set up for tomorrow. I'll just move Thursday's episode to tomorrow and come out with another episode for Thursday. So I did show up pretty late today, and all we got to do was kind of go through our ammo, recheck some stuff, and call it a day. I didn't even buy ammo, or I didn't really buy anything yet. We just kind of went through our old gear. At least we know what we have. We'll have good backups. Everything's neat. Yeah, okay. Let me just put my stuff away here. Alright, that's going to wrap it up. Hopefully next episode we get out in the radius. Sorry we didn't get out this episode. Oh. What's up, Andy? Oh, nice, nice. Work. That is where I'm headed to after this. Unfortunately. I don't really want to go. But sorry if I missed you. I don't know if you're still in there. You're probably busy working. Unlike some people. We're just playing games. Oh, that's right. Let me move this ammo. No, I only have 2 hands. Before we get out of here, gotta take care of this. There we go. Much more organized. Alrighty. That's pretty much going to wrap it up. Sorry for anybody who fast forwarded and didn't see us out in the radius. Because I thought we would at least make it for at least a couple minutes, but we didn't. Like I said, we'll try to drop back again for tomorrow, another episode. Where tomorrow is usually my free day. Like I said, we'll drop back in because we had such a late start today. And we didn't really leave the facility. But yeah, that's going to take care of it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and you know, helps the algorithm and all that. We're a very slowly growing channel, and I'm very happy and impressed with how much growth we've already had. So thank you. Very appreciated. We'll see you guys in the next one. Because I don't know when you're watching. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.